Hi guys, so I am back. I'm not gonna do the welcome to my channel thing. I don't want to do that. That is so cliche. But I am so glad to be back. I'm so nervous. Why I wasn't talking to myself, number one. And then because if you know me, you know I am very private. I do not let people into my life. Like literally two people know my business. But I came across this quote and it said your greatest ministry will most likely come from your greatest hurt. So I said, okay. And I got this idea when I was in the shower. And something was like, you need to get back on YouTube and you need to call it Tea with D. And I was like, okay. And so I literally, it came to me like a while ago and I was like, I'm not going to do that. I was like, I'm not going to let people in. I'm not. And then it was kind of like, you don't have to let people know everything. But you never know what you might say might touch someone. It might help someone. So here we are, rebranded as Tea with D. And as you can see, we have my tea. Look at this cute cup. My sister Courtney gave it to me. It's Courtney and Darian. How cute is that? And also, the tea that we're drinking today, lemon ginger tea. You can get this from your local grocery store, huh? This ain't nothing fancy. Walmart. So, excuse me, lemon ginger tea. So we're drinking today. So the tea is hot, hun. The tea is hot. So let's get into it. I really just wanted this to be, of course, an introductory video. I'm gonna make this video maybe like 30 minutes or so. And then another thing, I'm low-key a perfectionist, right? And so I was kind of like, I need to put a timer on. I was like, I want this to be perfect, 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 but here's the tea, right? I can get better. I can study other YouTubers that do what I want to do, the field that I want to be in. I can get better. So the first video is not going to be perfect. It's going to be a hot mess. So that's okay. Whatever. So I wanted to talk to you all, just let you know what I'm doing now. Updates. This is an update video. In girl chat is what I want to name it. So new channel, right? Of course, I started doing videos 2019, I would say. At the time, I was in a relationship and he was deployed, and so I just needed something to occupy my time. But it turns out I kind of liked talking to people and helping them through things, and I connected with a lot of people that I didn't think I would. Fast forward to today, life is different. I am single now. I am dating. Yeah, dating. The dating pool has piss in it. But hope I can say it on YouTube. Anyway, so yes, I am single now and I am dating. If you can call it that. No, I'm just playing. I am dating. And it's been fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's been fun because I'm pushing Pete. Okay, was pushing Pete before Ghana was saying he was pushing me. Per. So it's been interesting for sure. New city. I'm in a new city, y'all. I moved. I'm not gonna tell y'all where because I don't know who watching. Get out my business. So I am in a new city. I'm not no longer in Birmingham. That's where I'm originally from. I miss home all the time. I don't know when I'll return back. Maybe at some point when I settle down, have kids, blah blah blah. I would like to do that, but in the meantime, hun, here we are. And I'll say this: the city that I'm in, it doesn't give. It doesn't give culture. It doesn't give the city. It doesn't give Birmingham. Birmingham, I'm used to niggas and SRTs. Okay, it don't give that. It don't give that. If I see somebody in the SRT, it's a woman. And let me say something. And I love to see my girls in the SRTs. Shout out to you, Queen. But when I'm just trying to roll down, because my window's tinted. I'm trying to roll down my windows and peep buddy in the SRT, and it's not a man. I'm disappointed. But so the city is different, very different from what I'm used to back home. But let me say this: I know me moving was not in vain, right? I needed that alone time. I needed that isolation, even though I had just come out of isolation from COVID. But I needed that time, well, this time, away from the noise and distractions and everything else. I really need to get focused, what I want to do with my life, where I wanted my career to go, and all of the above, honestly. So that has been really good for me. I will say that. I just a lot of self reflection, a lot of healing. Okay, because y'all heard when I said I was single. A lot of healing, self-reflection. Yeah, and I needed that time. And I'm not gonna lie, it was some ugly parts in it. Don't get me wrong. Being alone is not all it's cracked up to be. We were not placed here to be alone. Okay, that's Bible. You you are supposed to have a community, fellowship. You're supposed to do these things, but you do need to know how to be alone. So, and that's never been a problem for me. I'm not in the zodiacs, but I am a Sag. So, but I'm okay being alone. That's fine. But as humans, we're not supposed to be alone. So, I'm human. Like, yes, of course, I miss that companionship and things like that. But I'm okay. I needed to deal with myself and say, like, girl, if you can deal with you, you know if you can deal with you first, okay, before somebody else gonna deal with you and putting up with somebody else's stuff, because that's what it is. You're dealing with somebody else's emotions. If you can't deal with your own emotions, sis, I got news for you. You need to sit down, deal with yourself, because you got some stuff too, So, and you tell them you won't hear me too much giving the men much. I live for tearing down an ego, so it won't be too much of that. So, but like I said, moving to the new city was something that I needed. And yeah, so here we are. I don't know how long we'll be here because I have been praying to the Lord, like, Lord, all right, it's been a year. So what's next? What we're going to do now? Because I'm ready to go. I don't want to do this no more. I want to do this no more. I know, to be quite frank. So, okay, what's some of this? Career's going well. I know what I want to do in the long term, and so which brings me to school. I am getting my master's in psychology, so I'm excited about that. And that's another thing, I feel like undergrad, you felt like you had to rush, and get out of school because you want to get a job. Child, life was waiting on us on the other side of that bachelor's degree. Okay, life said, "Hold on, you thought this where the money came. It ain't. It ain't." This ain't it. So, yeah. So I said, let me go ahead and get this master's in what I really want to get it in, apply it to my bachelor's now, and then we're gonna be okay. We're gonna go that route. So I have a plan. I have a map of what I want to do, and here's the thing with plans that I have learned. You can make a plan, but you have to be adaptable. You have to be okay when shit don't go as planned. Stash away a meal, just some shit to go as planned. You need to be okay. You need to flow with the river. You need to know how to migrate through life, because life is not life. I don't care if, as the old saying goes, if you want to hear God laugh, tell him what you got planned. Because I'm telling you right now, he will take that plan, ball it up, throw it away. Because no, ma'am, that's not what we're doing. I thought I had a plan before when I was back home, and shit went left. And when I mean left, I mean it went left and it went off the street. It went off road, dead end, gravel. That's what I mean when I say it went left. So again, regrouping, restarting, has been really good for me. I'm not gonna lie. I've made new friends. Shout out to the friends that I have made since moving. They're so great, and I've just been able to build my confidence. And let me tell you something about confidence. It is a journey. It is a journey. Growing up, I was not that. I had low self-esteem. I did not have a lot of confidence. And even into my early adult years, I'm still early adult, literally, I'm 27. But early 20s, no, not confident at all. Was not. People would give me compliments. I'm just like, I don't know, but okay. But now, I accept compliments. I'm good. Like, I have worked on my confidence, and I have a friend, a shout out for that, and Jelly. She's been great, and I tell her that all the time. You really helped me with my confidence, and just letting me I could be me. And that helps moving to another city as well. Because sometimes when you're in your own city, for some people, not all, you feel like you can't be yourself. You feel like you just in this box, like everybody knows me. I really, people gonna see you. And that was me. Like I was like, I didn't want nobody to see me, child. Again, which is why I was still, even when God gave me this idea, I was like, I don't want to see me. And he was like, but you want to motivate, but you want to inspire. How do you want to do that if you don't talk? If you don't let people see you? How you gonna do that? It don't make sense. And you can't sit in the house and not say nothing and want to inspire people and be this woman for women that you want to be. Can you do that? So, just going back to confidence, moving really helped me with that. I was able to start my vlogging and just doing things that I like to do. Okay? And just living in that. And just, like, I don't care what people think anymore. I am so over that. I don't, quite frankly, I don't care. All right. Okay? I just don't. And so for a very long time, I was so concerned about what people would say about me, people's thoughts, and let's just, as they say, people gonna talk about you whether you're doing bad or good. So you might as well do what you want to do because they're gonna talk anyway. So that is me now, the new rebranded girl that you see in front of you today. If I said, girl, 23 me, if I can go back to her and tell her anything, it was like, girl, just live life. And don't get me wrong, I did live life because I was very much outside. Okay, before outside was a thing. Homegirl was never at home. Where's Darian? Darian is out of town. I'm gone. Okay, now I'm sitting down a little more because I'm trying to get this career up and going. Trying to do what I gotta do. Okay, give me a husband, sit down someday. Because auntie is sad. Auntie is getting old. Forever young, honestly. I'm gonna be 27 forever. I don't know what y'all talking about. 28. It's not giving. 27 is giving. We're gonna be 27 forever. I've been about to ask. I'm 27 forever. So I think that's really all the updates that I wanted to do on this video. So I'm going to go into what I want the channel to be. So like I said, I want the channel to be honestly just talk. It doesn't have to be like this podcast thing. That's not what I wanted to do. It's really just, I mean, hey, if it goes there, it goes there. But I just really want this to be a conversation piece. I usually bring topics over from Twitter, Black Twitter, topics that my friends might want to hear my opinions on, or just things that might be going on in my life that I might want to talk with y'all about. And it's not going to be everything because y'all not my therapist. And that's the thing. If you ain't got no therapy and if you can't afford it, enroll today. Not tomorrow. Today. Because I'm going to tell you right now, going to therapy, top tier. I went to therapy after my breakup, and I wanted to go because my breakup, but two, because I did not want that heartbreak to transform how I was as a person, because I need to still be me. I need to work through with everything that happened. I need to work through that. And I don't want to become bitter. I don't want to become sour, because I still love love. I still want to be in love. I still want to have a man. But I need to know, number one, how to maneuver through this, how to get through it, and how I can be a better person when I'm ready to date again, how I can work through triggers and things like that. I wanted to do it right. Not saying that everything was wrong in my past relationship. Not saying that at all. There was some really great times. There was some very, very bad times as well. So I just wanted to do things differently. And I knew the next relationship that I was going to get in, that I'll be in, it will hopefully be my husband. And I want to be ready. I want to be good. And healing, as you know, if any of you have been on a healing journey, healing is not a straight line. There are good days and there are bad days, and you will have day ones, which is something I was not prepared for. I was not prepared for day one of going on this journey. And sometimes, honey, day one is a year after. Okay. So yeah, you have those. And when you start dating again, you find some triggers. And so, again, healing is not a straight line. It is very much, it's not a, you know, as they say with life, it's not a race, it's a marathon. So, you got to keep going, you got to keep pushing, you got to keep getting better, you have to keep evolving. And I am so proud of my growth. Again, as I look back on that 24-year-old girl, you know, she put on a good face, but no, she was not the girl you see for you today. Because this one right here, hun, right here, I don't have time for it. I'm not dealing with it. If it doesn't bring me peace, joy, and happiness, it doesn't belong here. It does not belong here. Nothing can enter this if it doesn't bring that. Now, that is my prayer all the time. Because, no. So, that's what I want this channel to be about. Just talking. Just girl talk. I don't know where this will go. And that's perfectly fine. I just really wanted to start back doing things that I like to do. Doing things that I like to do. And as I said before, I am a woman's woman. I love women. I just really want us to be better as a whole. And again, as I quoted that quote that I saw before, you never know. Like, you're not alone. Like, there is someone going through what you're going through. And if I can just lend any word that I have or advice that I have, I would do that. Like, I love mentorship. I love all of that. Giving back. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because we don't know. There's not a roadmap to this life thing. There's not a perfect way to do it. It's just not. And I grew up thinking it was this one way to things. And life happens. Heartbreak happens. Just life events happen. Death. Just things happen. And you realize it's no perfect way to do this. Like, we are really all just figuring it out. Child, between mental health, okay? Like, you are really just trying to figure it out. Everybody's really doing the best they can. You never know when somebody's on their last leg, child. Let me tell you. I'm telling you. You never know when somebody's on their last leg. So, I move with grace. I was raised to be a kind person, and that is what I strive to be. That's what I strive to do. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. Some days I really dislike people, but we're gonna pray for them, and God is good all the time. So, but that's what I want to do. So that is the new channel. That is the rebrand. Like I said, this video about 20 minutes, I would say. I'm gonna keep them maybe like 30 minutes. It depends on the topic, you know. It depends on the topic that we're talking about. And it's just me, you know. It's just me talking on these. I would love to start bringing in guests as you know, as we grow. But it's just me talking, so I'm not gonna be talking for long periods of time, rambling on. But I do want to have real life conversations, real tea. No pun intended, but real tea. Let's get into the tea. I don't want this to be a gossip channel where we're gossiping about, you know, celebs and Instagram people. I don't want to do that. That is not my business. Again, them folks living their life. I'm not involved with it. But what I do want to do is just talk about real life that we go through as regular people, regular women. I do want to do that. So I'm excited. And again, we're always going to have a tea. It's probably going to be lemon ginger most of the time because that's literally all I drink. But I am a tea girl. I'm still a coffee girl sometimes, but tea is my thing, especially at nighttime for a wind down. Love a good wind down with some tea. And we'll have different teas. And so please drop teas in the comments that you think I should try. I don't like nothing spicy. Why is it so spicy? I don't like spicy tea. So, but if you have tea recommendations, please feel free to drop them in the comments. I would love to try anything, you know, different. I'm open, just long as spicy. So I'm excited, you guys. So I'm still figuring out logistics when I'm gonna drop videos, when I'm gonna make it consistent. So when I figure out a date that I'm gonna drop videos all the time, I will do that. I'll also link my Instagram, my TikTok below. My TikTok is where you'll find all my vlogs if you want to see a day in my life every day. Instagram, I'm on there, here and there, posting up, just in case a nigga wanna slide. But I'm on there posting up. You'll catch me on there. And of course, the Black Twitter. I don't know if y'all on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, good. Find me. But that is all for today. I will see you guys next time. Bye.